Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Shem Yahweh by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule well, and a great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord willing is edified. And like the apostles and the elders on down been saying, man, the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, man. Not the vaccine, not the jab, it's the actual chip, man. And they ain't putting they are not putting those chips in the vaccine, man. They can do it like that, but they not doing it like that as of now, so to speak. But as you see, the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, coming up with a proclamation. They want to microchip immigrants. That's the title of the video. And that's what these devils want to do, man. And that's the perfect setup to get a lot of the Northern Kingdom to fall for it, man. But at the same time, because I watching I wasn't watching it, but you know how YouTube would pick what they want you to watch instead of what you usually watch. It'll mainly go to news clips and shit. So I was watching listening to it, and they was going on how since the Biden administration the border's been open, been being overran by immigrants, so to speak. And they ain't immigrants. This was their land. You devils are the damn immigrants. This was their land, and y'all stole that land. Texas, Arizona, the west side of America was the land of the Issachar, Gad, Reuben, those Northern Kingdom tribes, But leave it up to Esau. He comes stealing, killing, and destroying, man. He covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away, man. So that he oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And that's what this devil did. And they saying it's a big problem, and they saying that the cartel sending in a whole bunch of people, kids and other, and over to the border control and the ICE and all these different people overwhelmed with immigrants, and then they pushing the dope through. That's what they say they doing. But Esau, you playing a part in that. You probably look, just keep flooding it with immigrants, and then we're gonna let you know when to push the dope through. Esau got his hands in on all this shit. Come on now, the drug industry is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and I'm talking about street drugs. I ain't talking about what they selling in the pharmacies and shit. I'm talking about on the streets. Esau got his hands in on that, man. You remember that boat got caught with all them tons of cocaine, Morgan & Morgan, over there off the coast of Africa, if I ain't mistaken. So these devils are the true drug lords, the kingpin. They the real kingpin, man. They got all this shit in play to where they can demonize Jake and make profit off of it, and run to the Most High like, look at your people, look what they doing, and that's what these devils do, man. But this shit almost over with, man. Esau, you ain't got nothing but a little bit of time left, man. And your ass finna go into hardcore bondage. So push the chips, man. Do what you gotta do. And Jake that's falling for it, passing their children through the fire, allowing them to, send them over here, and you ain't no telling what Esau doing with these kids, man. They ain't got no parents over here, they probably keeping the kids and deporting the parents. You know what I'm saying? And then say they don't know how to link them back up with their family. Shit, you shouldn't have took them from their family, man. But at the end of the day, man, ain't no telling what Esau doing to these kids, what kind of experiments he doing to these kids, what kind of experiments he doing to the parents and stuff, man. You know. Hey, but like I'm finna say in this clip, you know. Let's play the clip.
People know who they are. I mean, the chief proponent of this recall effort, the chief proponent, believes that we should microchip immigrants. That we should microchip immigrants. That we should microchip immigrants. That's the chief proponent of this recall. You look at the original sponsors of it. You have someone who's a member, proud member of the Three Percenters, an alt-right militia group. Others that are devout conspiracy theorists that believe in QAnon. Another that literally supports the insurrection, supported on January 6th. That's the group. This is the sixth effort to recall. I've been here 25 months. 25 months. I know it feels like, I honestly, it even surprises me saying that. It's just been a little over 2 years. This is the sixth attempt. But they were aided by a judge that basically allowed them to close to get double the time.
Get it outside. Then they go to HomeSpace or any GM's app and they scan everything inside.
And can it only be used by people who have been vaccinated?
Yes, only
or recovered.
Recovered. Yes.
Okay, recovered.
Test
is not enough? Tests.
No test.
No test.
So no recovery or vaccine.
We want to.
Do it here. Green passport. This is the green passport, and this is going to be the path of many countries. Many countries. So we can go inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let me play the beginning.
And I just think it's important people know who they are. I mean, the chief proponent of this recall effort, the chief proponent, believes that we should microchip immigrants.
That's the point.
We should microchip immigrants.
And that's the point, man. You know. And I hope y'all still can hear me. But I don't know. Well, it ain't messed up. But that's the point right there. I can leave it on here. You know, and hey, that going to the main prophecy, man. The M.O.B, man. Cause it's coming, man. You know, that's what CV 19, you know, is preparing the way. It's paving the way. You know, the same way I just talk shit, but the same way John the Baptist paved the way for your house shot, man. That's the same way the C19 paving the way for the M.O.B, man. You know, and it's coming, man. You know, green passports and this and that. All this is for them to be able to, cause people gonna lose their car and they gonna be like, look, people keep losing their car. How about this? We just put a chip in them and put all their medical records. We'll know who got what and who don't. You know, cause they gonna have that mark. It's plain, man. You know, but this is that devil whose spirit is not upright in him, who trying to heap unto him. He ain't satisfied with what he got, so he heaping unto himself our people, man. He want total control over the earth, man. Like Aaron Russo said, man, and many more people saying, man, coming out whistleblowing who work in these different government agencies and shit, and got up out of it because it wasn't right, man. They felt that it wasn't right, and it was, you know, against the American Constitution and all this. These same people whistleblowing now, man. Let you know, look, they want total control, man. Once you got all the money, the resources, what else? What more can you want? Shit, raw power over people, man. So when you say something, they gonna do it, man. Or when you touch a button, they go to doing, you know, the action that you want them to do. You know, But that's pretty much the point. The scriptures say that he calls for all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And they, y'all keep, Northern Kingdom, Jake, they keep sending their children over here to America, or however they doing it, just to get the dope. You passing your children through the fire, man. You sacrificing them, man. You putting them in the belly of the beast, man. You feeding them to the beast, man. You know, you just feeding them. The beast fat as hell, man. All these immigrant children that you send, the so-called immigrant children. The Israelites that you feed to the devil, man. You can have a blast with them, man. The Lord gonna fuck you damn Northern Kingdom up, man, for doing that shit. You cartels and whoever else, man. Watch when the Lord come, man. Lord gonna mess you people up, you know. But that's pretty much the point. The governor of California has made a proclamation to mark the immigrants, man. So everybody can know who they are, and uh, you know, give them an idea if you want to know who they is, just like you do everybody else, man. But with that, Lord, when this edifying, I want to end giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. Rule well, been a great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. That Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba, Shalom.